Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of the seed company video. I hope that you find it as interesting as the first and that you watch it all the way through to the end and be inspired by it. So without further ado, you guys, here's part 2 to the seed company video. This one I bought from them before, but I don't remember what it was that I bought. I think I bought, I don't remember what it was. I think it was something like clover or something. But anyways, they're the other company that I keep, I was waving around their catalog. Johnny Seeds. This is my second time buying from them, and I didn't buy much from them. I only bought 2 seed packs from them because I wanted to try and do like a living mulch, and so I bought from them some summer alfalfa and some red mammoth red clover. A lot of people go to Johnny's, and as you can see, these seed packs are huge, so they sell in more bulk. You can buy more things in bulk with them than you can some of the other companies. They sell, you know, certain small size packets or whatever, but with Johnny's they offer like bulk stuff, so you can get like 100 seeds or 1,000 seeds or more, you know. And I guess that's one thing that's different about them, that if I had a huge amount of land that I was farming a lot of stuff, then I would probably buy from Johnny's a lot more because they offer that type of thing. So now these 2 companies, these last 2 are companies that I'm trying that are new to me this year. So this one is called Seeds for Generations. And I heard about these guys from, when was it? Watching Scott at Black Gumbo, his YouTube channel. And he was talking about this company being a family-owned company. Look at this. Happiness is here. Seeds inside. And it's true. You know, it's true. So since this is my first time dealing with them, you know, it was just interesting getting the seed packs and just seeing how different companies package their seeds and stuff, and what information they give you about the seeds, how to start them or grow them or, you know, care for them and stuff. And so it was pretty interesting, and you know, it was nice that they put like little message in here for me. And then they also gave a page about their company, about, you know, what they're about and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool too. A little personal touch. And this one is called Seeds for Generations. And I'll put their information in the description below too, so that you can go and click on it and be able to see what they are about. They didn't have a huge selection, if I remember. And they were offering like different things on sale. They had a lot of really good sale prices, like $2.50 for a pack of certain things, and you know, there was a lot of really good. They were trying to clear out some stuff, and so they had some really good prices on stuff. I don't remember. Oh yeah, like some of the things that I bought, like I paid $1.50 for a pack of corn. I paid $1.75 for some beets, $2.25 for some melon seeds. So you know, it was just different prices for different things that they had on sale, and they're pretty reasonable. Their prices were pretty reasonable. We'll see how the germination and everything is, and see what the quality is like this season when I plant a lot of this stuff and see what happens. Now, this company I'm really excited about, and I don't know any of these people for any of these companies. I've never met any of them in person. I've never personally spoken with any of them. Most of them I found through YouTube, just watching videos of other YouTubers in the gardening community or homesteading community, watching the channels that I love and them talking about the seeds that they buy and where they buy from. And I happened to come across this one because, like I said, I love tomatoes. And I was watching all these different videos for tomatoes. In fact, that's all I put in the search engine was tomatoes, you know. And this guy's YouTube video popped up, and it was on a specific variety of tomato. And I just loved it. And I loved his attitude. And I loved the message that he has of, you know, love and unity and, you know, just being good to each other. And I thought, oh, this is kind of nice. And I noticed that, you know, he started talking about how he saves the seeds for his seed shop. So I was like, okay. So I decided to check out his seed shop because all his videos on tomatoes, his YouTube channel is called Tomato Pictures. And I'll put all the information so that you can find it. But oh my goodness, he has so many different tomato varieties, heirloom and so forth, and all colors and all sizes and all shapes. And you know, he talks about each one individually and how they taste, how they grow. And so I thought that was really interesting. It was right up my alley because I'm a sucker for tomatoes. And the prettier the presentation of the tomato, the better for me. A lot of tomatoes I grow not because I've tried those tomatoes before or tasted them before, but because they just looked pretty or the colors were unique or something, you know. So I bought a few like pepper seeds and stuff, flower seeds from him, and I also got a free gift of seeds, which is Chocolate Stripes Bumblebee tomatoes. And usually on here it says that, you know, because you buy them in 10 or 25 or more, I think you can get more. But I just wanted to just try them for that initial grow this season. So I got 10 count. But, you know, I sat here and I'm counting these seeds and they include a few extra, which is nice, you know, just in case, right? So, and this is all the peppers and the flowers that I bought. These are all of the tomatoes that I bought. And these are the tomatoes that I'm going to be showcasing and growing in my garden this season. Mostly these from him. So I'm going to talk about the types later. But I just wanted to point out now his seed shop is called Renaissance Farms. And so this is how they ship them to you. Everything is labeled. Everything is neatly packed. And he gives you some freebies. I got a couple of freebies in here, which is nice. And this place is located in Indiana. So, yeah. I thought that was pretty cool to try this company out and see. I already like watching the YouTube videos, and all the different tomatoes had me just so mesmerized. So I'm excited to grow these and be able to, you know, possibly have a new resource of exotic or rare tomato varieties to try every year. So I'm really excited about this one, and I will let you guys know which, you know, how everything works out, if the germination rate is good, if the quality is good, because I think that's important when we're spending our money on seeds. So now I want to talk about seeds that I received from people that are in the Facebook gardening groups that I'm in. A family member actually sent me some special seeds that I wanted to share with you. And then there's a few of them that I swapped with, and then one lady, she actually just sent me some seeds, and she sent me a message, would you like some seeds? And I was like, well, yeah. I love seeds of all kinds. I'm gonna, make sure that I have a good collection of seeds. So anyways, this first one, I met her on a YouTube gardening group, and she sent me a whole bunch of stuff. And her name is Roselle Harwick. She's out of Florida. And she just sent me a whole bunch of little goodies. Like, look at this. These are little name tags, markers, I guess. Garden markers. And I had sent her some, I don't remember what it was, because I sent a whole bunch of seeds out to people. Because like I said, some of the people we swapped seeds. Some of them I sent Yamato cream, watermelon seeds. Some I sent like birdhouse gourd seeds, just certain ones. Like I made a post on the gardening group talking about certain things that I was growing, and whenever people asked me if I had seeds or whatever for those things, then if I had extras, then I told them I would send some to them. So and then it just turned into not just me sending them seeds, they actually sent me seeds back in return. So, and it wasn't necessary for them to do that, but I'm grateful that they did that. So she sent me some yellow canna lily seeds and some sweet pea flour mix and black bachelor button seeds and some cosmos, which I love, and some pimento, some Hungarian yellow wax pepper seeds, and some sweet Georgia watermelon seeds, and some cowpea, California black eyed pea seeds. So that is cool. And then some Concord purple grapes. Now that I'm excited to start, because I saved some seeds from some grapes that I got, and I don't know if they're going to germinate or anything, but I love the grapes, and so they had seeds in them. So I was like, okay, let me just put these aside and save them to use, right? But I don't have that particular type of grape seed, so I'm excited to be able to try that and see if I can grow those. She just said that she hopes that I enjoy the seeds and that I stay in touch and send her pictures of my garden, and she knows that it'll be lovely. And then she was telling me to soak the sweet pea seeds for 24 hours before planting them. Thank you so much, Rachel, for this. I hope you don't mind that I'm sharing this on my channel. I didn't ask anybody if they would be okay. Usually people are okay with it, but yeah, I'm not trying to embarrass anybody or anything, put anybody on the spot, but I'm really thankful for the things that I received. And let me see, this one is from Michelle Solomon, and she's out of Georgia. She sent me some seeds. Oh, these are coxcomb flower seeds. I think I sent her a grab bag of sunflower seeds, a mix of all the sunflowers that I have. I sent her like a sampler mix of everything all together. So she got a good variety of black, real dark sunflowers. Some of them were like chocolate cherry, and some of them were like Chianti sunflowers that are really dark burgundy, all the way to white sunflowers, or big and tall sunflowers. So I think I gave her a good mix, but she sent me these coxcomb flowers, a whole bunch of seeds for it too, which is great because, as you guys know from the video yesterday, I have my front yard to landscape. So I'm planning out what flowers and things I want to put out there. Anyway, so she said that thank you so much for sharing your sunflower seeds. It's one of my favorite flowers. The coxcomb seeds are mixed colors and the curly kind. Hope you like them. Happy sowing, Michelle. And then she also gave me a helpful tip on the best way to plant these. So thank you so much, Michelle. And it was my pleasure to send you the sunflower seeds, especially sunflower seeds, because I love sunflowers. Those are my favorite flowers. So I was happy to do that. And then, let's see, this one is, okay, so this one is from Daphne, and she's up here in the high desert with me. I live in Southern California in the high desert, and so she's up here with me, and she was on one of the Facebook gardening groups, and she sent me a message out of the blue and just asked if I would like to have some seeds, because she had some extra seeds. And so she sent me some Georgia rattlesnake watermelon seeds and some cantaloupe seeds. Now, you guys know me. I do not like watermelons to eat. I like to grow them though. And then when I grow them, I give them to my husband, who loves watermelon, and my kids, who loves watermelon. So, I mean, it's not wasted that I don't like them, but I grow them. I think this year I'm growing 24 different varieties of watermelons, just watermelons, not even melons. Melons, there's about that same amount in melons, separate, but watermelons. So for a person that don't like watermelons, you guys, I am on a crusade. I'm trying to find something about watermelons that I like. I'm hoping that one of those watermelons that I grow will have a quality or texture or flavor that I like, that I can be like, okay, I'm always going to grow these for me because I like them. But so far, I haven't found a watermelon that I really like. I mean, I found some I can tolerate, like if it's hot and I want something sweet. I might tolerate some of these, like the Yamato cream is not that bad if like those circumstances were to occur. It was hot and I want something sweet, but I haven't found a watermelon that I could be like, ooh, you guys, this is the greatest thing ever, and I don't usually like watermelon. I wish for that day that I could do that. But anyway, so she sent me these seeds, the cantaloupe. Now, I love cantaloupe. I mean, I could sit there and eat a whole cantaloupe by myself, maybe two. But watermelon, So I'll be growing these for my husband, and I'll be growing the cantaloupes mostly for me. But thank you so much, Daphne. Thank you for your generosity and your thoughtfulness. Thank you for reaching out to me and offering to share your seeds with me. I really appreciate that. So, and then this one is another person that I am on a Facebook gardening group with. And I think I sent him some banana melon seeds, and then some canary yellow melon seeds. Because like, if you've watched my taste video on watermelon and melons that I did, I'll probably put the link below. It's comical, you guys. It is so comical, but I enjoyed the yellow canary melons. Oh gosh, they are my favorite. They are so sweet and so good. So anyways, he is kind of in the high desert, I guess. And his name is Cody Biggs. Thank you so much, Cody, for sending me these seeds. He said that, thanks so much for sharing your seeds with me. I'm excited to try some new things. Here's a few glass gem corns. They're really beautiful, but sadly just ornamental. He said his started to revert more to the shades of burgundy or lavender. Burgundy is my favorite color, Cody, so you can't go wrong with that. Happy gardening. So yeah, he sent me some glass gem corn. So I am going to be planting these in my raised beds like how I did last year with the other ornamental corn that I grew. And I'm excited to see what the colors are going to be. You know, anything that's like a little bit of a mystery is fine by me, or a surprise. I like that stuff. I like when, okay, so last season I had planted some seeds, and that's going to lead into this one. Let me just say once again, thank you so much, Cody, for your generosity and sharing these with me. And it was my pleasure to share my seeds with you. But that leads me to this one. Okay, so I made in one of my garden tour videos, I had planted some seeds that I was so excited about. I was so happy to grow these seeds, right? And I told you guys, oh, I'm so happy they germinated and everything. And I was all excited. And they were supposed to be Roselle seeds, because Roselle is like hibiscus, or like some people call them Jamaican sorrel, or for Floridians it's the Florida cranberry. But I was trying to grow those because I wanted to try I wanted to make tea out of them. It's a real popular tea. I think in Mexico they call it Jamaica. And so I was excited to grow these seeds, and I planted the seeds that I got. But what happened was, what germinated wasn't the seed that I planted in there. The seed that I planted in there probably was bad, or it rotted or something. But because I use homemade compost, you know, I have other seeds mixed in there sometimes, or, you know, that maybe my chickens don't process fully and is in my compost. And so anyways, a watermelon popped up. A watermelon popped up. And I was all excited. Oh, look at this. It's the Roselle, and I'm so happy. And then I'm like, after a little while, and the adult leaves formed, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. That don't look right. That don't look like Roselle. Like, I know what Roselle looked like when it grows. This was my first time growing Roselle. I did not know what it was supposed to look like, but I knew that was not it. And when it started having those telltale leaves that, you know it's some kind of watermelon, then I was like, it's a watermelon. After I told you guys, oh yeah, these Roselle seeds is growing, and it turned out that one was a watermelon. Anyways, and that was a Yamato cream watermelon. So in the video that I did, the taste video, I was pleasantly surprised when I cut into it, because I thought it was a sugar baby watermelon, but it turned out to be a Yamato cream, and then I had extra seeds and so forth. So I gave some away to people and stuff. But anyways, I received in the mail from, she's a family member on my husband's side. So my husband's younger sister did one of those ancestry history DNA test thingies. I don't know what you call them, but anyways, and discovered that my husband On his side of the family, there's a whole bunch of family that he just didn't know about, and a lot of them are based out of Europe and in Jamaica, and so through that search that she did, we got connected with some of the family members, and now we're friends on Facebook. And so one of those members, her name is Marjorie Cotton. Hi. Thank you so much for sending these to me. Sent me a whole bunch of the sorrel seeds or Roselle seeds so that I can grow them in my garden, attempt to grow them again. I think the seeds I had from last year maybe were immature or something. Maybe it was something I was doing wrong, but she gave me plenty of seeds to be able to make mistakes with. And so I am going to plant these, and hopefully I'll have better luck this year growing them so that I can have my own harvest of the sorrel so I can make homemade sorrel tea, Jamaican sorrel tea. So you guys, this is a lot, I know. I'm gonna try and edit it down, you know, as much as possible, but yeah, I enjoy just finding and discovering and learning new varieties of things that is not found in the grocery store, that you can't buy anywhere. And to be able to grow some of this stuff, there's some things that I'm going to be growing that I don't like. And I know I have people all the time asking me, well, if you don't like watermelon, why do you grow them? And I don't think I'm a particularly like okra. I don't know. I've tried okra before, but I'm going to grow okra. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why? Why are you doing that? When, as if I'm wasting it or something, or wasting my time. But to me, it's not a waste of any sort, time or effort or food, because I know people who like that. I have neighbors, I have community members that I like to share my bounties with. And if there's something I grow because I just like the looks of it, or, you know, it's just really appealing to the eye, or, you know, or whatever, I don't mind doing it if I can, as long as I can share it with others and others will benefit from my efforts, then I don't mind. I consider that a pleasure and a joy to do. So me growing all the watermelon and stuff, I mean, my family love it. I'm the only one who don't like watermelon in my whole household. So yeah, I just feel like, you know, I love my kids. I love my husband. And if that's what makes them happy, then why not grow what makes them happy? What's going to be healthy for them. So yeah, that's why I do what I do. And all the tomatoes, I mean, there's a lot of people who love tomatoes who maybe have never tried a good homegrown heirloom tomato. And I'm more than happy to share what I have with them. You know, it's a passion that I have. And I love sharing that with everybody around me. And so if you're wondering why I grow so many things that I don't like, or grow so much of things that I do like, but me as one person can't possibly consume all of it, like the 83 varieties of tomatoes that I planted, well, it's because I share it. I share it with people. So anyways, you guys, that's gonna conclude this video, and hopefully I'll see you back tomorrow for day 3 video, which is Tea Tuesday. So hopefully I'll see you back for that. And thank you so much for watching. And you know, I know it's kind of all over the place. I hope you maybe got some inspiration of something, maybe discovered a new seed company that you'd want to check out. Like I said, I'll have all that information listed below. And hopefully this video was a help to you. And if you lasted this long, thank you so much. You must be a die-hard seed fan to go this long. So thank you. And as always, you guys, God bless.